Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to English class. How are you? I think you are fine and safe in your home. Stay safe and healthy. Okay. In the previous class, we have completed the lesson of Lily, the little girl and the umbrella. I think all of you understood the lesson well. I have told you to write a short note on Lily, but only some students have written that. I don't know what is the reason. Anyway, all of you should write about Lily. Today, we are going to take a new lesson. That is our second lesson, a Saturday morning. It's a bedtime story, really. It is an extract from the story, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. From the story, an extract is our lesson, a Saturday morning. It is an interesting story of Tom and his auntie, Polly. Auntie's name, Polly. Let's go through the lesson. I think all of you have taken your textbook with you. Am I right? Okay. Then listen to your textbook. Let's start. Okay. A Saturday morning. Tom, no answer. Tom, no answer. Where can he be? Aunt Polly asked herself. He must be somewhere here. Who is the speaker of the first word, first sentence, or who is calling Tom? That was his auntie Polly. She was searching for him, but she couldn't get, or she didn't get any reply from him. She went to the door, looked out into the garden, and shouted again, Tom, Tom, because one or two times she called him, but he didn't get any reply, so she shouted again. No answer. The old lady stood there thoughtfully. Suddenly, she heard a sound behind her. Sometime she stood thoughtfully. Thoughtfully means chindayode. She was thinking something. Then suddenly she heard a sound from behind her. She turned round quickly. Suddenly she turned. There was Tom near the cupboard door. He had jam all over his face. His face all over was jam. What have you been doing? Aunt Polly asked angrily. When Tom did not answer, she went on. You have been stealing jam again. Don't tell me that you haven't. Haven't I told you 100 times to keep away from that cupboard? She was shouting at him because Aunt Polly understood that Tom was stealing the jam from the cupboard. Stealing means moshtika. He was stealing jam from the cupboard. How did Aunt Polly understood that? Because the jam was all over his face. So she understood he was stealing jam. Then, don't tell me that you haven't. Don't tell me that you haven't. നീ അത് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല എന്ന് എന്നോട് പറയരുത്. And one word is here, she went on. What is mean by went on? Went on means continued. Went on means she continued. She was continuing to shouting at him. Haven't I told you 100 times to keep away from that cupboard? കബോർഡിന്റെ അവിടേക്ക് പോകരുതെന്ന് എത്ര തവണ 100 തവണ നിന്നോട് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ലേ? Where is the stick? Aunt Polly took her stick and raised it high. She was about to strike Tom hard. She was trying to beat Tom with a stick. Look behind you, Auntie shouted Tom. When she started to beat at him, he told her, look behind you, Auntie. Then what happened? Aunt Polly looked behind her. ആന്റി അടിക്കാൻ നിന്നപ്പോ ആന്റിയോട് പറയാണ് ഒന്ന് പുറകിലേക്ക് നോക്കൂ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ what will happen? Naturally, we will look behind. So, Aunt Polly looked behind her. This was Tom's chance. He rushed out of the house. He climbed over the fence. What does mean by fence? Fence means valley. He climbed over the fence. Soon he was far away. He escaped cunningly from her punishment. Aunt Polly was angry, but she laughed. He is a bad boy, she said to herself. But I love him. He is my poor dead sister's boy, and I must look after him. Tom was his dead sister's son. I don't like to hit him, though I have to at times. If I don't punish him, he will grow up lazy and wicked. Yes, I must be strict, Aunt Polly sighed. Because Aunt Polly was looking after him. So, if she don't punish him, what will happen? He will grow up lazy and wicked. വികൃതിയും മടിയനുമായി അവൻ മാറും. So, at times, she should have punished him. I will have to punish him for stealing the jam. But how? How can I punish him? Because I love him very much. He is my dead, poor sister's son. But I have to punish him because he won't repeat this character of, that means the character of stealing. I should have punished him. I know tomorrow is Saturday and there is no school on Saturdays. The boys have a holiday. But I will make Tom work. That will punish him. Tomorrow is Saturday. Saturday is a holiday. So, Saturday and Sunday, the school students will plan something. They will plan something. Example, going to play, going to swim. As like they will plan something. So, that is the best day to punish him. Aunt Polly decided. The next day, Saturday, was a holiday for the school. All the boys in the village were free. It was a beautiful day. The sun was shining and the birds were singing. The trees and flowers looked fresh and lovely. Tom, of course, wanted to go swimming. All other boys were going swimming. Tom also wanted to go swimming because his friends also going to swimming. But what he can do? Aunt Polly punished him. How did she punish him? Let's see. Tom came sadly out of the house. He held a long brush in one hand. Held means, what is mean by held? Pidichu. Hold means pidikkuga. Held means പിടിച്ചു. Then he held a long brush in one hand. In the other, he carried a bucket full of whitewash. In one hand, he was carrying a brush, long brush, and in other hand, he was carrying a bucket full of whitewash. His aunt asked him to whitewash the fence. What was the punishment Tom got from his auntie? Aunt Polly asked him to whitewash the fence. That was the punishment. What was the punishment? To whitewash the fence. Okay? Tom looked sadly at the Tom looked sadly at the fence. How high it is, how long it is, he thought. How high it is, how long it is. എന്തൊരു ഉയരവും എന്തൊരു നീളവുമാണ് ഇതിന്. Indeed, the height of the fence was 9 feet and its length was 30 yards. The fence height was 9 feet and length was 30 yards. Tom put his brush into the whitewash for whitewashing the fence. He drew it slowly across the fence. It made a very small white mark. Tom tried again. Another very small white mark. Tom sat down and sighed heavily. One or two times he tried to whitewash it, but only small white mark only was in the fence. That much height and long was the fence. He took out all the things that he had in his pocket. What are the things he had in his pocket? He had some marbles, some pieces of string, and 2 or 3 broken toys. These are the things he had in his pocket. What are the things? Tell me. Yes, he had some marbles, some pieces of string, and 2 or 3 broken toys. And he took out all the things from his pocket. No one will whitewash the fence for this, he thought. No, I must think of a better plan. Because he took out all the things from his pocket. For what? He thought by giving these things, he can give this work to another one. But he understood that no one will whitewash the fence for these things. So I must think of a better plan. He thought and thought. Soon he had an idea. ഇനി എന്താ ചെയ്യാന്നുള്ള വല്ലാത്ത ചിന്ത ഒരുപാട് ചിന്തിച്ചു. Soon പെട്ടെന്ന് he had an idea. What was the idea? He picked up his brush again and began working hard. Ben Rogers was coming down the street. Tom pretended not to see him. Ben Rogers, that was the name of his friend, Ben Roger. That was his friend's name. He was coming down the street. Tom pretended not to see him. He worked harder than ever. When he saw Ben Rogers, he pretended not to see him. കാണാത്ത പോലെ അഭിനയിച്ചു. And he worked harder than before. Ben was eating an apple. He looked very happy because after eat that apple, he is going to swimming. So he was very happy. He was pretending that he was a big ship and was rolling like one. He gave orders in a loud voice and the ship obeyed him. He came up to Tom. He rubbed his eyes. Rubbed his eyes means കണ്ണുകൾ ഇങ്ങനെ തിരുമ്മി. Because he can't believe his eyes. Why, Tom? He cried in a great surprise. You are working? That was a great surprise for him because Tom was working. Tom said nothing. Tom didn't tell anything. He went on with his whitewashing. Went on means he continued his whitewashing. He seemed very much interested in his work. Tom, you are working? Ben repeated. Oh, it's you, Ben. I didn't notice you, Tom told. I'm just going for a swim. You don't want to come, do you? You like working, don't you? This isn't work, Tom said quietly and went on painting. Then Ben asked him or told him, you are no need to come with me because you are very interested in your work. I am going to swimming. Then Tom replied, this is not a work. Tom said quietly and went on painting. Not work? Ben exclaimed. Oh no, I like it. Whitewashing is fun. You have never whitewashed a fence, have you? Who said this? Tom. Tom said, whitewashing is a fun. നീ എപ്പോഴെങ്കിലും whitewash ചെയ്ത് നോക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ഇല്ലല്ലോ? Well, no, I haven't. For a while, Ben stood there watching Tom. Ben some time stood there for watching the whitewashing of Tom. Tom paid no attention to him. All his attention was given to his work. At last, Ben said, let me whitewash a little. അവസാനം Ben ചോദിച്ചു. Let me whitewash a little. ഞാനൊന്ന് whitewash ചെയ്യട്ടെ. Oh no, Ben. I am going to make this fence look fair or fine. I have promised Aunt Polly. Besides, it's so interesting. I won't give you. This is my work. I am really interesting to do this. And more than that, it's very interesting work. Let me do just a little, begged Ben. No, I am sorry, Ben, but I can't. Aunt said that I must do it myself. If you do it, you will make a mistake. You will spoil everything. It's looking so nice now. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ ചെയ്യുന്നത് നല്ല ഭംഗിയിലാണ് ഇരിക്കുന്നത്. When you do this, you will make mistakes. So, you will spoil this. I won't allow for that. I shan't make a mistake. Here, shan't means should not. Should plus not shan't. I shan't make a mistake. I will be careful. You can have my apple if you let me. If you let me to whitewash the fence, I shall offer my apple. Slowly and unwillingly, Tom handed the brush to Ben. That was his trick really. That was his plan. Ben worked hard. It soon grew hot, but he went on working. Tom sat there watching and eating Ben's apple. When Ben had done enough, other boys came along. Almost done, almost Ben completed, then his other friends also came. At first, they laughed at Tom as Ben had done. ആദ്യം Ben വന്നപ്പോൾ കളിയാക്കി ചിരിച്ച പോലെ they also laughed at him at first. But soon they too were whitewashing the fence. അവരും കൂടി whitewash ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് തുടങ്ങി. Of course, they had to pay Tom before he let them help him. What was Ben gave him? That was an apple, and his other friends also gave him some more things for giving the work whitewash. They give him their best things: 12 marbles, a tin soldier, a key, a dog's collar, the handle of a knife, and 4 pieces of an orange. Tom had an easy time. He did not work, but soon the fence had 3 coats of whitewash on it. അവരുടെ കയ്യിലുണ്ടായിരുന്ന വസ്തുക്കൾ എന്തൊക്കെയായിരുന്നു? What are the things they had given him? Yes, 12 marbles, a tin soldier, a key, a dog's collar, the handle of a knife, and 4 pieces of an orange. Then Tom didn't do any work, but even though the whitewash or the fence was 3 coats of whitewash on it. That was the plan of Tom. Understood the story? It's very interesting. Read it well and try to understand more. And that is today's class. Read it 4 or 5 times the textbook and try to understand the story more. And if you have any doubt, ask me through WhatsApp. I shall clear your doubt. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.